Casemiro's ruthless dismissal of Xavi, Raphinha's furious outburst, Pedri limping off, coaches complaining about the referee. Barcelona and Manchester United played out a thrilling 2-2 draw on Thursday night. The heavyweight clash was the first leg of their Europa League playoff, and there were several moments of note from the encounter. There were chances aplenty in the first half, but neither side were able to convert them into anything tangible. Pedri did limp off the field, however, being assisted to the touchline by both Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes. The young midfielder did sport a very worried look on his face, but the extent of his injury is yet to be ascertained. Barca did release a brief statement regarding Pedri after the game. FC Barcelona's Pedri has injured the rectus femoris muscle in his right thigh. Tests will be required to determine the full extent of the damage. Sections of the Spanish press have since speculated that he could be out for around 3 to 4 weeks. That would mean he would miss the second leg of the Europa League game against Manchester United and also the first leg of their Copa del Rey semi-final against Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu. Xavi did deflect concerns by lauding the talents of the returning Sergio Roberto and also revealed that he expects Sergio Busquets to return to the side imminently. We'll be getting Sergio Busquets back between now and Sunday. Pedri's midfield partner Xavi was also involved in the thick of the action too. He received a stern look from Casemiro on the 71st minute. As the ball went out of play, the Brazilian looked scornfully towards the young midfielder, almost as if to say, "I'm the boss round here, kid." But the goals would soon come thick and fast in the second half. Marcos Alonso would score first for the home side, heading in a corner, before Marcus Rashford would equalise for the visitors just 2 minutes later. The Mancunian's cross was then inadvertently deflected in by Jules Koundé for an own goal to give United the lead, but Raphinha popped up at the death to earn a draw for the Camp Nou side. The Brazilian was furious after getting subbed off just 7 minutes later, with the Catalan side looking for that elusive winner. The former Leeds winger was captured, violently hitting the seat in front of him, but his outburst has been welcomed by manager Xavi. I like it when Raphinha reacts angrily to being subbed off. I see these reactions as something positive. It's perfect for me. I always tell them to be annoyed with their coach. They can even insult me if they want. That shows their commitment and desire to win. As for the Brazilian himself, he has subsequently apologised for his actions. I want to apologise to everyone, and once again to my manager, to Ferran, to my teammates and to the supporters. But sometimes you want to help your team so much that you do things out of your control. I'm sorry, it was a mistake. I've already spoken with Xavi. And both managers expressed their disappointment with the standard of refereeing on show. With the score at 2-1 to United, Marcus Rashford was bearing down on goal. Jules Koundé, who had been left trailing in his wake, looked to make amends, but the Frenchman rather unceremoniously brought down the English attacker. Now, it's up for debate whether contact was initiated inside or outside the box, but either way, Marcus Rashford was definitely thrown off balance. But the referee refused to whistle for a foul, sparking indignation amongst the United ranks. In fact, both Casemiro and Erik ten Hag were awarded a yellow card for their protestations. And then, just to add insult to injury, Barcelona of course would go up the other end and equalise 13 minutes later. Erik ten Hag was incensed after the game. At 2-1 there was a clear foul on Rashford. You can discuss if it's in the box or outside the box, but definitely it's a red card. It was a really bad decision and I can't understand. Maybe they were influenced by the pressure Barca made, but it can't be on the highest European level. Bizarrely, Barcelona echoed similar sentiments. Xavi even demanded answers from the referee for several decisions that he felt went against his side. One of them was a suspected handball in the box by Fred. A penalty has been taken away from us again, and it's not the first time. Already at Inter Milan in the Champions League, they didn't give it to us. Here either. I don't know how we'll get a penalty for handball. It seems incredible to me. Yes, referee Maurizio Mariani was certainly taking flack from both camps. But one hilarious exchange did take place after the game, and a little light-hearted banter from the Eintracht Frankfurt social media team. The German side were quick to congratulate Marcus Rashford for his scintillating performance after he scored one and instigated the other. The forward wears number 10 for the Red Devils, the same squad number worn by Eintracht Frankfurt's Filip Kostic, who starred in their 3-2 win at the Camp Nou last season. The admin quickly added on Twitter, "The number 10 shining at the Camp Nou? We've seen that before. Frankfurt's win over Barcelona stands out as the night the German side invaded the Camp Nou. The ground was absolutely full of German fans as they somehow managed to get tickets from unknown sources. A humiliating night for Barca chiefs, who launched an investigation in the aftermath of that game. And then just weeks later, Frankfurt went on to win the Europa League thanks to a win against Rangers in Seville. But this season they're going to be attempting further European glory as they're set to take on Napoli in the last 16 of the Champions League on Tuesday.